Hello, hello, hello. How everybody doing? We are here with our season 21 conference draft. This conference draft will be for the new college football 26. I am here. My name is LT, and I got my dog Triple OG, Double OG. My dog Curt. Talk to him.
Hey, what's good with y'all? Today we get to find out who will be battling it out in random conferences for the coveted Campus Kings Championship.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With us having a 32-man league and a lot of teams to get through, we're gonna be going pretty quickly. It's pretty much how it's gonna work. I got two wheel spins. The first wheel spin will have a name of all 32 people in the league, and it will land on somebody. The second wheel spin will let them know what conference they're going to. The conferences we have chosen for this nice Campus Kings conference draft is the SEC, the ACC, the Big Ten, the Big 12, and the Pac 12. So, with that being said, you mathematicians out there, that should be three conferences with six teams and two with seven. So for a total of five. So once a conference do get filled with a full seven people, I will remove that conference off the wheel spin, and all the remaining conferences will get filled with the remaining players. Um, for everybody that is new, the reason we do the conference draft is just to keep the league fresh, so we don't see the same matchups every single year. Not saying that's an issue, but um, we like to keep it fresh here. So, anything you want to add, Kirk, before we get straight to it?
No, I'm excited. The game drops Monday. A lot of videos been put out. I think a lot of different changes been made. I think everybody's anticipating, playing the game, but also just looking forward to seeing some fresh new matchups with new teams that's in the league, new players that's in the league.
Hey man, likewise, same on my end. I'm gonna give it one final look over the wheel real quick. Make sure we got anybody. I did double check but for whatever reason, if I miss somebody, you will get backfilled later. I'm not perfect. So, with that being said, you ready, Kurt?
Let's get it.
And we are live. First person that gets selected is KJ,
At it.
and KJ will be heading to. Oh, I clicked the wrong wheel. Bear with me, fellas. I respent the. I'm an idiot. I respent the other wheel. Here we go. And KJ will be heading to the SEC conference. Shout out to KJ, first player in the SEC conference. Like I said, we are moving on to the next one.
Yeah, we're talking the conferences for the working people out
What you say for the working people out there? And the person is Camo. Camo will be heading to the Big 12 conference.
there. It's almost like an original start for him, especially being that he started with Texas Tech
Hey, for real,
when
he
he first joined the league.
gave people hell over there. On to the next one. Shout out to my boy Dolphin, man. Dolphin will be heading to the Big Ten conference.
How Dolphin spell his name?
He spell it with a I don't know. I always give him shit for it, but he spelled it with an I because the normal dolphin wasn't around. So I just always put an I in there because it is an I in there. Then I like to troll a little bit. uh, next up,
Hold on, where's he headed?
I think it was Big Ten. He had in the Big Ten. Shout out to my dog Bowser. My dog Bowser. And he will be heading.
He spelled it like a dolphin spelled it for him.
Shout out to Bowser. He is heading to the SEC.
Boy.
Oh, that's old boy for real. Was he over there with KJ now? Next up. There's no sound yet, right? What you mean? There's not sound yet, right? Wait, can y'all hear us? Wait, y'all ain't been able to hear us? Wait. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going like they can't hear us. Oh, thank God. Shout out to Dre, man. My dog Dre. Shout out to Dre. And he will be heading to Dre is heading over there to the ACC. First ACC person?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dre leading that conference over there. Next up, as we keep it moving. My boy ASAP. Shout out to ASAP. And he will be heading. You still on the board, Neil. Shout out to ASAP. He will be heading to the Big Ten. You got that, Curt?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Next up. BFW, the Black Frank White. Shout out to Frank, man. He is heading to the ACC. Who Frank over there with in the ACC?
Dre.
Frank Dre, okay, over there in the ACC. Frank Dre, okay. That's Alabama and South Carolina. Excuse me. Next up. Oh, OG, triple OG. Keep Ohio State away from me, please. With that being said, Curt, you are heading to the Big 12. Shout out to you, man.
Hey, go ahead and throw me in there with Camo off rip, huh?
Hey, whoo, hey, hey. What they see you. Wouldn't want to be you. As we move on, next up. Big face in the Michigan Wolverines. Let's see what face heading, man.
Watch
Oh,
it.
shit.
Watch it.
So he gonna be right there with you. Let's see. As he head
I
to
gotta play
the
him regardless.
Ohio State, Michigan,
First one.
Pac-12.
One in the Pac-12.
Oh, you said first one? Damn.
Yeah, I'm going. And everybody hates going to that conference too, because most of the time, even if you win it, you get a road game.
That is true. I wonder if the game gonna create a counter for that.
Hey, you avoided all. Well, as of right now, you avoided most of your nemesis. We'll see if Tane does that.
Shout out to
Oh, Finger Wangers.
Fangle Wangers. What do you think Fangle Wangers heading, man? Let's see.
Pac-12.
Pac-12. Oh shit! Almost to the ACC.
Funny, we get the Fingers and Dre revisit.
Oh yeah, that was a little tad smoky. I heard during my hiatus. As Frank say, no, he annoying. On to next one.
Oh, definitely.
My boy Maul, man. Shout out to you, Maul. Newcomer in the league. Let's see what my boy Maul heading, man. Let's see where he going. Hey, he a rookie, so y'all beat his ass. And he will be heading to the good old SEC with Kentucky as they go back to the SEC.
Okay. It's so like Bowser. The Florida.
Next up, good old. Quan, he got them scary ass Clemson Tigers. What do you think he had, OG?
Man, Big Ten.
Okay, let's see. A little off with that one as he had with a sneak pass. He going to the ACC. Next up. 2-time champion right here in Tryhard. And he will be heading to the Big 12 for Tryhard.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's your home?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Right with Camo.
Ooh, what's that? That's 5 rings a piece over there. Smooth Tristan. Shout out to him. Another sleeper for when it comes to rookies. Have no beat on how good he is, how bad he is. He could be the best one in here. We just don't know. But that's what makes it exciting. That being said, let's see who's going to have to put up with him. As he heads over to the Pac-12. Who over there as of right now? Okay. I'm about to say that's Face Boy, ain't he? It look like that's gonna be some good squabbling.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hold on.
My bad, 1 second. My bad, the dang music blasting. I wonder if I can turn it down. What'd you say, OG?
Did Face ever say he was any good?
I have no idea. If you want to give us if you want to check his temperature in the chat, man, give us a close, a little temperature check. How good, how bad. You know what I'm saying?
We do not want that at laughing my ass off. Y'all gonna see. Okay.
Sheesh.
See if Face done brought a ringer or not.
Ah, shit. Let's see what Luck's heading, man.
Yeah,
North Carolina.
Loaded Lux.
Loaded Lux.
AKA Bill Belichick.
ACC.
Man, that fucker was crazy. You got all the most of the postseason. You got Fingers, Quan, Lux, Dre, and Black.
That's all that's over there right now?
Yes.
How many is that? That conference may be close soon.
Yeah, it's about to be.
What's that, 5?
5.
Ooh, next up.
Go ahead and throw the team probably pop over in there.
Oh, you made Uncle Black. Shout out to my coach, man.
Uncle Black with a 4.
Uncle Black in that LSU roster. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see what he had. The Big 12.
You know with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, matter of fact, forget me. He never came on the ground.
Nah, don't do that. Rico and them big money Texas Tech boys.
Came out of retirement.
Yeah, retirement home. Hopped straight out to his wheelchair, and he hopped straight into the ACC, Pac-12, ACC, Pac-12. Rico heading to the Pac-12. On to the next one. How much you want to bet wherever Lawrence go, he gonna say it's the Hell Conference. It never fail.
Well, go ahead and throw him in the ACC or the Big 12.
Big 12. Shout out to Lawrence heading over there to the Big 12. I think one thing that's known but we ain't said out loud is well, I have said, but 3 conferences with 6, 2, and 7. You naturally, for chances purposes, you want to be in a conference with 6, right? Like, easier path. I mean, depending on who in your conference that is, but 7 games, you generating almost all user games in conferences. Sometimes that computer game is lovely for a nice little break.
Yeah, or if you happen to manage to get in without having to play for the conference championship.
Yeah, I've had $1 for how many times we seen that this year. That's the best place to be. On to the next one. When you see the Georgia Bulldogs, ain't that how it goes? Something like that. The West.
Mr. Diverse Flavors.
Chicken wank. Out the West, man. He gonna beat your ass and make some good food. And he heading to the Big 12.
Shoot, that wraps that up.
That's Big 12 full? Or is it 7 or 6?
6.
Okay, we'll leave it in. See if we hit that 7 mark. On to the next one. Good old lightning thumbs. Lightning thumbs. Yeah, that's what.
The fuck.
Lightning thumbs, man. Hey, we can't make that stick.
Nah, it just sounds funny as fuck, but I mean, it's a good name, though.
No, I'm trolling. I'm gonna do the elementary school, Pac-12. Who over there? Wait, is that that's Faith and Tristan?
Come on now, Steve. Pac-12. That's Face, Tristan and Rico.
Ooh, scoot over, guys. That's a good ball right there. Hey, I'll take it. Give myself 1 or 2 conference losses. I might be able to sneak in. On to the next one. Lightning thongs is crazy, States. Salingi and them SMU Mustangs. Let's see what he had. My dog Salingi. He is heading to the Big 12. Is that?
That's close, man.
That's 7? Alright, bet. Let me let transition over to here. I gotta go in and take it off the little intermission. You said Big 12 is officially closed.
Yep.
Okay.
And that conference consists of Camo, myself, Try Hard, Uncle Black, Lawrence, Big West, and Salingi. Watch Stu say Slinky. Salingi.
I think that's like something in Swahili or some shit.
And say, okay, Lord, we have avoided
Lauren is first round smoke.
smoke.
Oh, wait, let me take a look at this. Simp, Stu, Pat, Tane, Pert, Cheek. Man, there's some hitters left on the board. This is a crazy 4 right here. It's off rip. Swahili for doggy style. Shout out to my dog Neil, man. Another roster you want to avoid at all costs in them fucking you got Texas. They say Texas is one of the best teams on the game.
I gotta play him.
Shoo.
Texas don't stay open up.
And he heading to the ACC. Shout out to Neil and them Texas Longhorn.
6 teams so far in the ACC.
You said 6 right now, ACC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, 6. It's Neil, Lux, Quan, Fingers, Black, and Dre.
Okay. Conference shaking up, man.
Pretty balanced. We got Lux champions in there. Luck Fingers got postseason championships.
Couple
medals.
Rings. Yeah, Boss and them Aggies, another crazy team this year. Texas A&M. Let's see what they had. The Big Ten.
It's Dolphin, ASAP, and Boss so far.
Oh, in the Big Ten?
Yeah, man, it's looking low.
Hey, what they say, games still got to be played. But
that is true. Watch Jarvis mess around and fall.
Man, I hope he do. Watch he come to the Pac-12. Perp. Shout out to Perp.
It's Stu, you want to go to the Big Ten? Man, it's only 3 teams in there. It still got 3. It still got at least get 3 more.
ACC.
Them next three about to be hitters.
Is that it for the ACC?
That is it for the ACC.
That's 7?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
That is Perp, Neil, Lux, Quan, Fingers, Black, and Dre.
Okay. Bro, that just by process of elimination, these other conferences are going to be nuts. And double checking, you said ACC, right? It's gone?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we have the Big Ten, the SEC, and the Pac-12 is waiting to be complete.
Ooh, 3 conferences left. 3, 6, 8 people.
That's only 7. It's 7, but
Okay, so I guess the positivity now, if you in a conference that's not full, you'll have 6 people in your conference. So that's at least something positive. But as we pause for a second in the middle of the draft, this is a tough. There's maybe 1, maybe 2 players are left on the board, but like these are all heavy hitters left for the most part. Then you add in a team comp as well. Like, that's crazy of people that's left.
yeah, the most notables left: Pat, Simp, Stu, Pat, Tane. Is it got to be the top
tier
4
1,
left.
tier 1, yep.
Yeah.
But then these
So,
3, Jason, States, and Work, like they ain't sleepers. Definitely add in a roster as well. I mean, Jason got Oregon off rip, which is not gonna be a fun team to fucking play against. Work is Work over there with the TCU, and then States with Florida State. Your best bet is maybe to catch him first year, because after first year, you know, that word is they do steroids at his school. So
yeah, once States and Lux get the bill, man, it can go either way.
gonna be the first campus king duo to get drug tested. As we move on, you good, OG?
I'm good. What's up, Salingi? Hey, the only issue is we got 32 users in the league and we only got 20 followers on Twitch. Y'all need to fix that.
Yeah. All it takes is for you to get your finger and hit the follow button, man. Real simple. And we know you got fingers because you're in the league. About to roll it.
Even if you don't have thumbs.
Them Ducks, man. Where them Ducks heading?
Jason B.
Big Ten. What's the count over there for Big Ten?
4. Yeah, Boss, Dolphin, ASAP, now Jason.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This is like welcome to the league.
I-
Like this is a welcome to the league / welcome back to the league
Bruh,
conference right now.
Man, who you telling? On to the next. Pat. Shout out the Rainbow Warriors over there in Hawaii. As he head to. Oh my gosh, man. The Big Ten. I don't want to be that guy, so I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. Pac can win this conference. Am I tripping?
No, you got Jason in there now.
Oh, we do got Jason in there. I forgot about Jason.
With a better team.
That is true. That is true.
Okay.
I'm saying for the team he picked, he couldn't have had a better conference draw as of right now.
No, I agree with that. But no, Lux, you got Pat, Jason, Boss, ASAP, and Dolphin. There's still room in the Big Ten for you, Stu.
In what world? What I was gonna say? In what world, Simp, Stu, and Tane is just left on the board and they get auto dumped with me, Faith, and Tristan, bro? Let's see.
Nah, the SEC still wide open, bro.
Word.
Yeah, that shit about to be some smoke.
Whew.
SEC about to be the best conference, man.
I'm with you, 100%. Definitely with these hitters on the board. With that, the Sweat Lord. We got the Sweat Lord.
We probably on the game now.
Definitely on the game now. Or watching a video about recruiting plays, glitch formations. With that being said, let's see what Tang had. Pac-12. Good old Tang.
Oh,
That's
I
gonna be a
know.
good conference. That's gonna be a tough
Yeah,
conference.
that's looking like, as of right now, that's looking like the best one. When you talk about, players with the most championships and stuff like that.
On to the next.
Tyler.
Stewie Griffin. Let's see what he had. I gotta hit transit. Oh, there we go.
He said he going to the Big Ten. What?
Oh my gosh.
So is it still? Why did I put Tyler in still? Hey, so is it still Riggs too?
He over there doing fucking backer flips. Backer flips. We here, baby. It's crazy. Is that it for is that 6, Curt? For Big Ten?
That is. Hold on, what is that? Big Ten?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 6.
Okie dokie. Good old remove.
Pac-12 and SEC.
2 conferences left. 2 conferences.
Well, I'm here to tell you that if the next player that lands on the Pac-12, the rest will go to the SEC.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Wait, who in the Pac-12, right? It's me, Tane, Faith, Tristan.
It's Face, Rico, Tristan,
Rico.
you, and Tane.
Here we go. Fucking Penn State. Cheek. Where you heading? Dun dun dun. Pac-12, and that should do it. Is that it?
That's it.
That is it. Now do it for. That's the conference draft, fellas. If you still on the board, you heading to the SEC. So State, Simp, work to the SEC, right, Curt?
Yep.
Okay, man. I'm gonna transition back to face cams, OG.
All right. No, we got. Now you said work.
Yeah.
Okay. Just the run it back really quick. In the SEC, you got KJ, Bowser, Uchmal, Simp, States, and Work. Big 12, you got Camo, myself, Try Hard, Uncle Black, Lawrence, Big West, and Salingi. Big 10, you have Dolphin, ASAP, Boss, Jason, Pat, and Stu.
Okay.
ACC, you have Dre, Black, Fingers, Quan, Lux, Neil, and Perp. And in the Pac-12, you have Face, Tristan, Rico, LT, Tane, and Cheek. And that will do it.
Man, you got if you can send me that card, I can throw it up on stream for everybody, and we can kind of talk to it a little bit.
Well, I was about to create something real quick.
No rush, Dan. Let's get it. I mean, with that being said, conference draft, we did it. I'll just touch on a couple things, and then we can open it up for anybody that want to join the stream. You can just pop in, and we can talk and go from there. But biggest thing I want to touch on, I wanted if you naturally matched up through a conference schedule, through an actual college football schedule, I wanted to keep those games as close as possible. One thing we're not doing this year, we're not doing CPU requests, man. I'm not giving anybody any CPU teams that's just out there floating. Not to pull rank or anything like that. We got too many people in the league, so that's out the window. But Schedule requests are back. If you want to play another user in the league, just call them out or whatever the case. They do got the option of accepting or denying. So that's completely up to them. My personal preference is, whatever they want to do. But you definitely, with your conference and seeing how strong, weak your conference is, you might need to take an extra game and sharpen your skills, or you might need to run away and just play the people in your conference to ensure your playoff hopes. It's all type of things. So my personal preference, I like my conference. A lot of people in there, a lot of top players. So I don't know if I'll be taking on week 1 through 4. Maybe not. We'll kind of see what once I have a meeting with the other coaches on my staff over here in Arizona. They still broken up over the departure of Coach Pat. So so we're gonna talk it over and we're gonna go from there. Frank say, what about CPU rivalries? I'll work with y'all. I'll work with y'all when it comes to stuff like that. It's just it becomes a lot. So hopefully the other commissioners of the league will be able to work on schedules as well, and it won't just be one person. Because if it's just me, I'm not. That's gonna be tedious, a little tedious. So I'm if anybody want to join, and Curt, you good if we open it up?
Yeah, start bringing some people in while I'm taking care of this.
If anybody got anything y'all want to say from league perspective, I'm opening up the broadcast channel. I just opened it. Y'all should be able to see it down there. It should be Campus Kings broadcast. Just pop in, say what up, say whatever you gotta say, anything you want to touch on, we can go from there. But other than that, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think as I keep freestyling. What we'll do in regards to start time, our goal is to start sometime on the 8th. I'm gonna be sending out invites and letting people do their recruiting board, preseason recruiting boards all day on the 7th. With that being said, don't hesitate to accept your invite, and don't be saying, I do this, and this before I accept. If you're not in there by end of the day on the 7th, like your spot is open. We got 3-4 people on the waiting list and they fiending to play, so schedule won't be the same. Conferences changed. The schedule won't be the same because conferences changed though, right? Correct. It's gonna naturally switch realistically, but hopefully if it's still hopefully even though it's switch, it might keep some week 1 through 4 games that's actual IRL. That would be in depth. I mean, that would be ideal. I want to hear from Stu. He was hyped. Stu, come through.
I'm about to say,
come through, man.
Hey, we better not get anybody to come in here and talk about it.
I'm curious on what everybody would call the best conference. So once we get the conferences pulled up on stream, that definitely should be a talking point. Off the top of my head, I can talk about my own. I'm guessing me and the Pac-12, me and Face always have great game shootout, so that won't be easy. That can go anywhere. Chain, the Sweat Lord, 84 overall Auburn team. That ain't going to be fun to play against. And who knows what kind of mozzarella going to come up in that one. Yeah, Lux, you just joined it through Discord, bro. Just normal join through Discord. That's it. We opened up the broadcast channel. If y'all can't see it, let me know. I mean, me and OG could.
Hey, I'm never afraid to speak, so.
Neil, what up, man? What up?
How's it going?
Everything good. Talking through these conferences a little bit. Appreciate you for popping by on the stream. Good luck this season.
And good luck to you guys too. I'm excited for it. I'm anxious to take on Curt week 1, so that should be fun. I forgot that was a real life game, so that'll be a conference game too, right? I'm in with Curt, right?
It might switch.
No. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that is.
Are you an ACC, Curt?
No, hold on. I think
what I think may happen if y'all are in the game might push y'all game to like.
No, I'm in the Big 12. I'm in the Big 12. That's
you're Big 12. Okay, so I got you week 1 then. Yeah, we definitely need to keep that. I'm excited about that. So.
Damn, that's two crazy ass teams.
Right, Texas, Ohio State.
Can't beat that.
Yeah. Right. So.
Yeah.
All right, I'm glad I'm in a conference with Lux. I always like to take on Lux, and I'm calling them out now. So.
Oh shit! Well, Lux, you heard that? Them Texas boys want some smoke. UNC.
That's right.
I will say you opened it a confirm or deny, not to put you on spot. So I will be opening up the channel if you want to just respond in there. I kind
Yeah.
of,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah.
Yes, sir.
What up? What up? You got two ACCers in here.
Okay,
What up?
okay.
ACCers.
I want to say this really quickly because I feel like it hasn't been a lot of respect on my name and through the 25 campaign. I want to say this right now. I feel like personally, I am the king of the trash dudes. But that don't mean nothing though. That don't mean nothing. But I do feel like I've whipped on, especially the last like 2 months, I've whipped on everybody that's been trash easily.
Hey
I
Frank,
feel like.
I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm in a conference with you. I think we've had a battle or two. We haven't played a whole lot, but we've had a battle or two.
Oh no,
At
definitely.
least,
I'm excited, man.
at least
Our
last year
conference
we
going to
were
be tough,
the
man.
same levels. This one's gonna be. I'm telling you what, this game's completely different. So I think it's gonna be. People are gonna be in for a. I think people are gonna be in for a big change because of how much gameplay has changed this year. You really got to know your football, and you really got to um, know how to defend certain things and do things the right way in this game. That's what they focused on this year. And then you're recruiting. If you don't know how to recruit, I think you're gonna be SOL if you don't know how to recruit this year because it's gonna be a big thing. So
Now you hit on something really important there. I agree. You really have to know football with this version of the game because the amount of stuff you can do now pre-snap, you're really gonna have to know what you're seeing and what you can do against it. And that's truly football knowledge. So I am a
those
little
stunts, those stunts are gonna be a bit. I think that's gonna be a
yeah.
huge difference. If you know how to deal with the stunts and get your linemen, you're probably gonna have to worry about sliding your protection and whatnot. Like definitely to try and deal with those stunts this year for sure. So.
It's
See, LT already teasing the stunts. I already know it's coming, so.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm excited about. Offense is offense, but I'm trying to hop in my defensive bag. Definitely with face in my conference. That's gonna be fun. States mentioned the Florida State and Bama game actually play RL, but States, is that where is that game located? Like where y'all playing? Like where would that game be? Because there's no way you're gonna bring them boys to Bama. Like oh my gosh, like, that would be
Who
crazy.
has? Does anybody have
It's
LSU?
probably a
I
neutral
heard
site game,
LSU
isn't
got
it?
the number
Isn't
one
it a
stadium
neutral site?
post.
Yeah, that's Uncle Black. One of my guys I added. It was one of my old
Oh yeah,
coaches in high school.
he gonna be hell at home. Even if he ain't got a lot of skill, he got the number one stadium post.
Bro, have you seen that LSU roster? It's ridiculous. They got Durham. I believe his
Crazy.
name Durham, the running back. He got purple shifty, and they got 299 speed receivers.
All right, y'all. I'm heading to another park, so I'm gonna jump off here. Y'all have a good night,
All
and
right,
look forward
man.
to Monday.
You too,
Later.
Neil, and good
Definitely.
luck. Oh, snap! That remind me. I forgot about the picture, y'all. Shout out to everybody in the league this year. I was waiting to reveal this, but here we go. Good luck. Shout out to all 32 people. If you still here in the chat, I definitely should have did it while more people was here. But these are all 32 participants participating this year. Headshots that we'll be using for our graphics and things of that nature. So good luck to everybody. Um, yeah, man. But back onto it. I just threw it on the screen for the people in the chat to watch. But
Fire. And I'm happy I actually look different than Big West in these, so that's a blessing. Because everybody think we twins. We actually look different, so I'm happy.
no, I was say it definitely came out nice. I fuck with the shades you threw on Frank, a person that looked like Frank,
Yeah,
that
it's
favor
hilarious.
Frank.
Oh, let me address State. So he said, so make Frank cry on the air. Tell him Jesse's are still bad. I'm good with it, man. I honestly am good with it because I saw some new thing that you could do now. Oh, it's about to be crazy. So yeah, with the running, oh my god, it's about to be crazy.
The Lux added you in the chat with a gold trash bag amongst black trash bags. I guess referring to your first statement.
Hey, I'll take it though. I wear that. I wear that crown proudly, man. I wear that because there's a lot of good plays in this league. So I can't act like I'm ever gonna be the king of the kings, king of kings. But I will definitely, I'm a popper amongst poppers. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, crazy. I want to, what I was gonna say. Yeah, overall though, it should be a fun year. I'm curious as to how everything play out now that is the conference draft is done. I definitely have to go back and adjust them championship odds. Just more information to see the odds. See if they fluctuate. See some people go up. See some people go down. Um, so I'm excited for it.
so question for y'all: what conference, looking at it on paper right now with the usernames, who y'all think is the toughest? Who you think is the worst?
I'm once I get them like officially in front of me, I'm gonna do like a my
I just
legit.
sent you. I just sent you a link where you can see it into this graph here.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna
I will say, even though the SEC might have the least amount, it is probably one of the toughest. Just because I think you have two like big champions in there, right? I think two. I know Jarvis is in. I have to look at the list, but I think SEC will be tough. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I just pulled it up on front for
yeah.
everybody.
Expand it so we can see it.
Yeah, I got you. What can I do a zoom? Fuck it, we'll just do it. Oh, it's cool. Oh, that did not work. Until we get the graphic done. So, looking at this,
Yeah,
KJ, Bowser, Maul, Simp, States work. That SEC is crazy. The reason I say the
because
SEC is
KJ has a good team, right? LTE, like he has a good team, right?
right. Yeah, he got Oklahoma, so he got a good team with
Yeah,
good recruiting. I don't. And Simp got a bad team. I don't see the reason I got the SEC. I'm labeling that as nuts because I don't see no huge skill diff right now. I think the favorite early to win it would probably be KJ. KJ right now earlier, but Bowser is a hell of a player too. States is also crazy, but I think States is a little handicapped with that Florida State roster. But I ain't seen it on paper. Simp is also up there, but he got a Maryland roster that probably won't be fine tuned to make any deep push. But it's no big differential in skills due to the teams people got. And Maul could make something shake too at Kentucky. I heard he a football head, but also the newcomer. So that's a crazy one to me personally. Second one, unbiasedly, I would probably say probably the Pac-12. Like me and Face, when we play, it's a toss-up. I think I got the series right now, but it's always shootouts, close game. Smooth Tristan probably going to be Rookie of the Year. I just got a 2K background. I know he played Comp 2K. I know him and Face is probably close and have good games. Rico is another guy who know what he's doing a little bit. He probably be a little rusty. Myself, I show up most of the time, and then Sweat Lord Tane could easily be the favorite to win this conference. So
I might say Big Ten might be number two over you guys.
what? Wait, let me see. Let me see.
Pat and Stu are heavy. Jason is a dog. Boss has gotten much better throughout the year. Like he's a problem with a good team. It's just like to your point. We don't know what we're gonna get from Dolphin and ASAP, but you got three like heavyweight names in there.
Right. I think it's an average thing. I think that's the reason that I don't got them seconds because I think me knowing the guys, the Dolphin, ASAPs, and Boss, which Dolphin is a crazy gamer, probably one of the best quick match players I ever seen in 2K, but he ain't a football guy. But I think the back end of that conference it's an average thing. It's really weighing it down. They could easily have the 29th through. They could easily have anywhere from the 28 to 32 on the back end, and then I'm in regards to best in the league, but also the top end with Pat and Stu. They both top four. So it's just an average thing for me in that conference.
Right. It's literally a 50-50 split in terms
Right.
of like skill. Yeah.
Um,
Where with you guys is consistent, I guess, because Face you, Rico has skill, right? And then you have 10. You got like four people with like some decent level of skill. So like,
What about the
Yeah,
ACC?
ACC is going to be hell because Perp is really good. Obviously, Lux is good. Dre is good. And Fingers is good. Like that four is bananas. Because like people don't know, if Perp lock in and like focuses on his team and does every aspect of it, he's going to be hard to beat. If he does the recruiting and the playing, like really like take it serious, he's going to be hard to beat. Because he gave people fits with Washington. So if he's at a good school, he can recruit. He's definitely going to he's going to make it tough.
I agree. He a very confident dude too. You ask Perp right now, he gonna tell you he gonna win this conference.
Yep.
He like easily, like he probably think we throwing smut on his name just not by having him the favorite. So I agree with that.
Who's your favorite to win this though? Because let's say it comes down to Dre, Lux, or Fingers or Perp. Let's just say that right now. Who do you have winning the whole thing in the ACC?
Dre, Lux, Fingers, Perp. It gotta be Dre. Only reason I say that is Lux don't got his. He gonna be. Who knows what that starter UNC team gonna look like? Yeah. Dre got the skill positions right now to be unstoppable on offense with Sellers, who probably the best quarterback in the game, and then that 99 speed Harbor too.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dre most likely. He got a running QB. It's a problem.
I'll go.
Yeah, 04 Vic. Yep.
I'll go my favorite for every like who I think is the favorite. Everybody feel free to disagree. I say SEC got to be a toss up. I think KJ or Bowser in the SEC, depending on what Maryland. If Maryland come anywhere above a 80, give me Simp. If not, then it's KJ or Bowser for favorite. But if Maryland is anything higher than 80, give me Simp in that conference.
I'm gonna give you my sleeper while you give your. I think State is the sleeper in that conference.
100%, definitely in the fact he probably know the most about the game right now. He played the beta,
exactly.
Bro. He knows some shit. So I don't even think that's a sleeper right there.
Well, I say that because he might not win the conference year one, and if let's say he stays again year two, he is one of the best recruiters. So and the rest of these guys aren't great recruiters. So
that is true. So you think
the year two of the SEC, he's gonna take off.
We might be in a different. He might be in a different conference by then if we redo the draft.
You don't know what the rules are yet for that yet, but if it's the same, like for the first couple of years, year two he would take off.
100%, 1,000%. I ain't gonna lie. By year four, I mean, the States have a 95 team.
Yep. Shoot, maybe sooner than that.
Yeah, that's facts.
But yeah, go ahead. Big 12, you have your winner. I'll go with the sleeper.
All right, my winner for the Big 12. Man, that's a tough one. It got to be.
I just sent you something.
It got to be Try Hard. Got you.
I like Camo. Well, I mean, Try Hard plays really good out the gate though. Like he's tough.
I don't know Stanford. It's hard for me not to see the roster, but this is how I feel about it. I feel like Try Hard don't get as much respect as he should, if I'm being honest. I don't think Try Hard get as much respect as he could. I say, might be an unpopular opinion. Hopefully Camo don't fucking feed me the hands. But I think if you give Try Hard a 85 team and Camo a 80, give me Try Hard. Just by a point, by a field goal.
I like that from you. I like that.
But Camo is, I will say, is probably not even probably is the most skilled player in the league. I ain't gonna say by far, but like he definitely the most skilled player in the league. I ain't gonna disrespect everybody by far, but I say give me. But then again, I don't know how Miami roster is. Miami could be coming in at an 83, and then Stanford coming in at an 80. If that's the case, give me Camo. But early on, I'm gonna say Try Hard. Actually, insider information, I don't think Try Hard. I think he's gonna miss the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season due to traveling, but he will be participating. So
yeah, it'll definitely be Camo.
It'll definitely be Camo.
He can still make the conference championship, but he'll have a lot of ground to make up. My sleeper, I'm gonna have to go with the OG man, OG Kid Kurt.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
I mean, he was the most improved player. He's in a conference where, I think he can beat every other user outside of Camo and Tryhard, but still give Camo and Tryhard tough games early on. Because, the stat that OG has now, it's not, in terms of offense, it's not easy to beat. So, like, you have to really kind of have an understanding of what he's doing. So I like OG as the sleeper. I think, especially if Tryhard might not be around the first 3 or 4 weeks, don't be surprised, y'all. We see OG in that championship game against Camo. So,
Yeah, I'm
how you
with
feel
you.
about that, OG?
I take it. I take it. I mean, hey, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, just for the fact that all the changes I seen they making the game, and you know how fast people pick up on it. Because I mean, a lot of us played throughout the duration. Some of us didn't, but some of them it's only gonna take a few for them to get back into the driver's seat, and they'd be all right. But I'm looking forward to the challenge, though.
Hey man, hey definitely with that man Caleb Downs and Jeremiah Smith, hey unfucking stoppable.
I'm just curious to see how they got Julian Sane on the game, the quarterback. Yeah, I just want to see. That's gonna
Mm,
make a world of difference for me. I ain't-
Let me answer Stu's question. I think Stu, you're asking if Bear is better than Camo. I think Camo is better than Bear, even though Bear I think beat him one time or maybe twice for a championship. I just think overall Camo's better. Like Bear's a skilled one trick pony. I know that sounds weird, but like he knows what he's doing to what he's doing. But if you get him out of his game, you could possibly catch Bear laughing.
no,
Possibly.
I think he was asking if Tristan is better than Bear. I think he was asking
Oh,
Face. I'm
copy.
curious.
Oh,
Um,
Space Boy. No, I don't know. Well, he played competitive 2K, so at the very worst, he could be Tank. Yeah, which is not, which says a lot. Like Tank is won a championship, so you really can't knock him.
all right. Big Ten.
But I'll be back.
Uh, Big Ten.
Face must have got busy.
Nah, he in a chat a little bit. Oh, he actually ain't typed in a minute. Um, Big Ten. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go Stu. Not gonna lie. You gotta go Stu. 77 is crazy. You gotta go Stu or Jason. For real, for real. Jason on that Oregon team will be. That defense is gonna be hell to play against. I think Hawaii is 77 according to what I read in the chat. I think somebody talking to him. You are, you are R. Kelly nasty is crazy.
You know what, L? I made a mistake. It made a mistake.
All right, bet. Is the original doc right? I,
No,
okay.
because it's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I
No,
just
no, no,
noticed
no, 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 no,
it's
no.
four conferences on here. It's supposed to be five, don't it?
No, no, no. I know. I'm doing the fifth now, but I couldn't. It
It
didn't
couldn't
fit
fit.
all of them. It didn't fit all of them on there.
Um,
Two, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
but yeah, it's that Big Ten. Big Ten, I gotta go. I gotta go Stu. If Washington 80 in Hawaii is 77 though, him and Pat could have some good games. So who knows there? I don't know. Stu, Pat, or Jason, coin flip it. Depending on how locked Jason get, he could make some shake with that Oregon team. ACC, Dre, Frank, Fingers. Man, that's tough. Think Dre the favorite early. I don't know. That's tough. Perp. I mean, never sleep on Lux. He making shit shake without a crazy overall. ASAP Rocky good? No, ASAP sucks. That's my guy though. Yeah, I think he like
Mm.
bottom. He like 29 to 32 range in a football game. He play 2K guy, but not competitive 2K guy, but like a rec 2K guy. Faith say Tristan is favorited for the Pac-12. Realistically, that's probably is the case. Any comp in SEC. Yes, there's a lot of comp in SEC. I ain't gonna lie, Maul. You could easily. I ain't seen you play, so I ain't gonna disrespect you, but you could. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's the ACC in regards to skill is the most well-rounded conference. If there was league averages out of 10, I think it would be, I think that's the highest. Shout out to Cheek. Cheek got pinned, but I think he drops all conference average. Neil is good with the Texas team, but the skill level might drop that conference average just a smudge. This is the most 50% conference ever. I don't know how good Coach Lowry is, Ma. Lawrence, West, Salingi. I don't know how good Salingi is. But I think the SEC by far, there's no bad player in the SEC. Not one. Every single game is a hell game. Like for the Pac-12, if I go out and play my best ball and handle business the way I should, the best variation of me, I should lose 3 games. Like I could lose 3 games. I think if Rico or Cheek beat me, it'll be an upset. Me personally. But if I lost to Face, Tristan, or Tane, like, that is what it is. But yeah, that is the conference draft. Everybody kicking off. KJ Choke artist Bowser is Malibu's most wanted. States his elderly simp like little boys and work has 3 jobs. Motherfucking name work. Hey.
I just sent you the last one.
Okay, bet. Bet. I wonder if I can get these both on the screen. Let me see. Everybody headshots. If people join late, here's everybody go that's participating this season. Yep. Camo, bottom right, one to the left. Like at the bottom row, last one on the bottom row. Last one, about second from last one on the bottom row with the Mr. Miyagi robe on. Ready to whoop ass. Like literally ready to kick ass. Anything you want to touch on, Curt? I think we didn't handle business for the most part.
No, that's it.
Face cams.
I hope everybody got the game. You can start downloading it today. Be ready to get that invite and do what you need to do on Monday. But thanks everybody for tuning in. Remember, hit that follow on the Twitch. We on Twitter and YouTube. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe and follow button.
Appreciate everybody for coming by and good luck this season.